Testing. Alright. Doop 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 doop. Ow. Alright. Fuck, I forgot about you. Okay. Oh, right. I don't like mining. But I'm half asleep, so let's do this. Maybe, probably not. Really gonna die. I hear spider. Oh, creeper. Okay. And freaking skeleton. What the? Dang it. Gonna go find a different cave. Okay. I don't know. Oh, wait. There's cave over here. I think it's pretty much the same cave. Just all over the place. Let's check that one out. Hey, exactly what I needed. Don't blink. Because when you blink, the monsters come out. Alright. I'm gonna get this iron. Be a big old baby. I am. Shiznit. Alright. Super excited because I think I finally found a place to live for college. And yes, it's 5 people in one apartment, but you know, I'm only sharing a room with 2 other people. And the rent is super cheap. Well, not super cheap, but it's cheap. It's on the medium-low spectrum of what I was shooting for. Santa Barbara, baby! And it seems to have some really nice girls who I might be living with. I really hope I can move in soon. And I graduate tomorrow. So, super excited. Graduating June 2nd, 2017. Boyo, I got a Disneyland cap. Man, I've got medals that I get to show off because I'm the bomb. I'm super excited. And I don't know, I took no home. Stop. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna do what I can. Thanks, Mike. I mean, that was loud in my ears. You probably didn't hear it, but my mic made this noise. It does when it's telling you it's on, which is weird. But Santa Barbara, going to SBCC, Santa Barbara City College, because I can't do A through G because I suck. Well, not really, I just don't try in school. But I'm going for theater and culinary. So, and it's really funny because the girls that I'll probably be living with, they're all at UCSB, which is the University of Santa Barbara. And they're all super smart girls who are going in for super smart academic classes. And I'm just sitting here like, culinary and theater, living the dream, man. I mean, I'm also, apparently, that's a lot of classes. I'm a full-time student and a full-time worker, which is gonna be hell. Probably gonna be a part-time worker. I want to work at GameStop. That would be cool. I won't be able to play games because I won't have a console, but it'd still be nice to like learn about all the games and see what would be good to buy once I get a console. Right. So I graduate tomorrow. My pops, my mom's grandpa. Yeah, my mom's grandpa. Not by genetics, though. Is here right now, hanging out. And then my father, my dad, came in on a plane. He hasn't spoken to me. He probably went straight to sleep once he got here. He got here like 2 hours ago, I want to say. Almost 2 hours ago. Egg. Oh, I'm sorry, child. But I don't really. My mom. Okay, so I told her that I want to take in some chickens when I move, and I told her I'd only want to keep them at the house for a week because I still need to get everything together. That's 2 weeks from now that I would bring the rats in the house for a week. And she's like, no, you can't get rats. I'm like, Mom, I'm moving out. I'm taking the rats with me. You're not going to be taking care of them. I am. I'm an adult now. I know I sound like such a sassy teenager, but you'd think she'd understand that I know what I'm getting into. She keeps saying, you don't know what it's like to live on your own. You already have one mouth to feed, you don't need another. And I'm sitting here like, Mom, I do know what it's like because you talk about your life all the time. Well, not all the time, but you've spoken about your life. I understand what struggles you have gone through. I understand I will go through struggles, but if I have something there to keep me there, I think it would be easier for me to stay on the course that I want to go on. But I can't say that to her face because she's my mom, and when I get angry I hold my breath and just sort of give her the silent treatment. But she doesn't understand that. So, go to sleep. Right, I'm gonna move you to the house. Um, so yeah, that's frustrating. But I'm sure I'm definitely taking the rats. It's not her decision on what I can and can't do. I don't know if I'll be able to take the rats and keep them here for a week, but I'm definitely taking them. It's my decision, and I would like to keep... I'd like to say that if I think I'm up to something, then I should live up to it, and if I can't do it, then that's my fault, but I should still take responsibility for it. She keeps going on about how if she talks to my dad about borrowing money, or not borrowing money, but getting half of the rent, because I obviously don't have money, but they owe me money for college. She's talking about how if she were to talk to my dad about getting half of it, that it wouldn't go well. Well, I'm sitting here thinking, why would you talk to him about it in the first place? It is my responsibility. I am doing all of this. All I need your help is to be able to accomplish some of these tasks. If I ask you to help me accomplish this task, please help me. Because otherwise, don't worry about it. Like signing up for courses. I'm selecting my courses right now, figuring exactly what class I want to take, exactly what time, exactly what day. I figured out all of my culinary courses. I figured out some of my theater. I need to figure out my general education. I'm only taking 2 general education classes, like a semester, because I have 4 semesters and I have like 8 classes, and that's 2, I don't know, maybe 8 classes, might have more, but it's 2 to 3 general education classes a semester, which is not a lot considering I have like 6 culinary classes I have to take a semester. That's a lot. Plus 2 to 3 theater classes and whatever extra classes that I want to take. There's a lot of money. A lot of stuff. But next semester I'm going to apply for the, I'm going to apply for a culinary scholarship either next semester or next year, filling out my FAFSA. So I'm going to do all that. I'm doing all that like tomorrow practically. But it doesn't seem to register in her head that this is my responsibility, and whatever I take upon myself, like college, I'm doing college mostly for me. I mean, my parents practically drilled it into my head that I should at least try college. So, and it's always good to have a couple degrees behind your back, and like, don't necessarily need a culinary degree or a business degree or a theatrical degree, but I'm getting all of these things because it would make my life easier. Yes, you have influenced what I am doing, but that doesn't mean that you get to control what I am doing. My mom is a theater geek, and my dad's family runs restaurants, so overachiever right here. I'm taking like what, 2 to 3 classes a day minus Saturdays and Sundays, and then I have like nothing on Thursdays right now. And then I'm also gonna have to work after those classes. Like, jeez, man, I'm gonna be a busy buddy. Which is fine, which is totally understandable. I mean, the situation is, I'm a low middle class person going to college. It's gonna be a struggle. But I am up for it, and I think I deserve to do what I'm doing. But I don't think it's registering in her head that it's my decision on what I'm doing. I've said that so many times, I'm practically repeating myself. Not practically, I am repeating myself. Okay. Well, these trees keep growing really fast, and it's kind of creeping me out. Let me think. I'm just trying to fill the void in words. I didn't get any spruce wood. Saplings. I didn't get any spruce wood saplings. I got plenty of oak wood, but I haven't gotten any spruce wood yet. Apples. I have a pen. I have an apple. Pen, apple, apple, pen. Go die. I'm gonna start clearing this out again. Flarkle. Flarky. Okay. I don't know what to talk about. We don't talk anymore. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Okay, the girl I was talking to about the apartment, she seems super sweet. And like, she just sounds so adorable. And it's weird because they're like second, third, and fourth year college students. They're like so much older than me, and it's so weird. I hope they trust me enough to be able to maintain stable living for it being my first time on my own, living on my own like this anyways. Never had to pay rent before. Been on my own a few times. And I'm used to buying groceries now. My mom makes me buy groceries. Not for myself, so I'm not paying for it, but I know what to buy and what not to buy, what's expensive, what I need, what I don't need. I buy a lot of stuff that I don't need when I go shopping for 3 people and 3 dogs. But, you know, you've got a growing teenage boy in the house, so it's only understandable that he would eat everything that's in the house. My mom's getting so emotional too. Like, I feel like contradicting myself now, but I feel like as tomorrow slowly sets in, she's starting to understand that it is my responsibility to do these tasks. And she's getting super, super emotional. She's like, my baby is leaving me. And I'm sitting here like, yep, don't gotta do the chores anymore. Because this sounds bad, but I've been raised in a pretty good household, but there have been many times that I've been just in the shits. And I have just wanted to leave the house. I didn't want to be there. I ran away in like 7th grade. That's how bad I didn't want to be there. I've been in a bunch of rough patches, but I'm glad I've been able to get out of them. I just hope that there's something I can do in the future. I just hope that she understands that I've made it through those bad times, that I'm able to do something better now. And I've been going back on track, I've been wanting to get out of the house for so long, and I feel bad about it now because I don't feel negatively about leaving. This is something I've wanted for a long time now. And I just feel really bad for my dad because him and my mom have been in a divorce since my brother was since I was 2, since my brother was pretty much born. So we've been in an unstable household already, on top of all the shit we go through. But I feel bad because he won't get get all those feelings of my baby's leaving me. My kids have all grown up because I don't live with my dad long enough for him to feel that his child is leaving, because his child did leave long before they needed to, because my mom took me and my brother to California going on 7 years ago. And I feel sorry for him because he won't get to feel those feelings. But out when I walked the stage in Mickey Mouse ears, because my graduation cap has Mickey Mouse ears. Suck. Yuck. I'm going to burn you to the flippin' ground, boy. But I'm proud of myself. I'm glad to get out. I'm glad to do something, and I feel bad, but I feel proud of myself. I'm getting somewhere. I'm doing something. I was already starting to do something. I was building a business, but now, since I have college, I might have to put that on hold because of everything I full-time ever did. But everything's gonna be alright soon, because I'm gonna be doing stuff. I'm gonna be getting somewhere in my theater and culinary degrees. I'm going to do something. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna accomplish something that I really want to do. I'm not just gonna be sitting on my ass all the time like I do. I'm getting out of this town. I'm getting out. Like everyone else, I'm getting out. Well, like everyone else wants to do. They want to get out of this town. Although, when you think about it, everyone wants to get out of the town they grew up in. They want to do something with their lives. They don't want to be stuck in the same place. Even though they could do something in the same place. But they want to travel. I feel like almost everyone has the need or want to travel. I vented myself to nobody. I feel so much better. Oh, and I got a major sunburn during graduation practice. Which is funny, because I put sunscreen on. I wore a hat. Well, I put sunscreen on my face. Thing is, I forgot my chest burns also. So I've got a giant red sunburn line on my chest. It's freaking fabulous. Wow, my video is farther behind than normal. Oh, no, it jumped. Okay. just where I was. I don't know what I'm gonna do this time. I still need to work on the house. I'm crying out this. I was like, oh, there's a person watching. Wait, it's just me. You know, I have all these goals set. I have all these plans. I have all these things I want to do. But I still feel lost. I want to open up a bakery. I want to set my restaurant, my family restaurants up here in California. I want to act on television. But I feel like going to college, it might get me a degree, but I feel like it's also just getting in the way. I was gonna try and get my master's in at least theater, but I don't think I'm gonna get my master's. I think I'm gonna get my associates and maybe my bachelor's. But otherwise, I don't want school to take up too long. Community college is already gonna take up 2 years. Getting my bachelor's will probably take up another 2 years. And getting my bachelor's will be much easier than getting my associates because of all the classes I'm taking for culinary. The 4 semesters I have in UC, or not UC, SBCC, Santa Barbara City College. And it's so awesome. Santa Barbara City College has it's like surrounded by beach. Ooh, excuse me. It is beautiful. I have to buy a swimsuit. And I'll be living in Isla Vista, so I have to take my bike and the bus to get to school, which is fine because SBCC students get free bus passes when they get their ID cards, which is awesome because then I don't have to pay so much. Although it wouldn't be a month, it wouldn't be a lot because one of the bus driver guys said that like it's only like $9 a month if you get an account thing. So if I have to pay for bus, I'll just do that, which will be super easy and pretty cheap, $9 to $15 a month. Especially because I'll be on the bus a lot since I don't plan on driving. I feel bad, but my mom bought me a driver's educational course, online course, and I'm probably not even halfway through it, and I don't think I'm gonna even finish it because driving isn't something that I care to do. The only time I would drive is when I go to visit my dad in Indiana, which probably won't happen a lot. And considering the fact that you can't get a rental car unless you're 25, it seems kind of useless to then do that. So I might get my driver's license over the years so that I can drive, but otherwise I doubt I'm gonna do that. Especially considering my dad, he drives stick shifts, and I'm so uncomfortable starting a stick shift. Otherwise, driving a stick shift is like super easy. Into that first gear, I always choke. And then I really suck at driving in town. I can drive on a highway fantastically. It's just like driving in town Tried to do that one time. It's scary for any passengers and pedestrians. Wolf. Woof, woof. I'm probably only gonna do half an hour of Minecraft because I'm kind of bored actually. And it's late, sort of. Probably gonna try and get my friend to play some Black Ops 3 with me because I'm a lame-o. Anyways, half an hour is good. We got quite a bit done in half an hour, considering it took me like an hour and a half to clear out this small section in the mountain. So, but yeah, alright. Toodle-oodles, gumdrops.